I think we're already recording. So, hi everyone. Good evening. Yeah, because I'm actually recording this one nighttime. Yeah, good evening, but good morning, good afternoon, or good day to every one of you wherever you are. So, again, this is Nico. You can just call me Nix. And I'm gonna be reporting the very last report for this module reporting task for Dev 206, which is production of print and radio development communication materials under Development Communication Program of the UP Open University. So the task assigned to me for the very last time would be the module 14 or the interviewing for radio module, which would be under the planning the interview. The first two topics in planning the interview would be choosing your topic and identifying your objective. So without further ado, we can now dive into the next slide. So in planning the interview, there are actually one, two, three, four, five, six subtopics in planning the interview. But we're gonna be focusing. We're not gonna be discussing everything because there are reporters is gonna be discussing the checking the arrangements, preparing your questions, on using notes, and winding the interview. But we're gonna be focusing more on the first two subtopics of planning the interview, which would be choosing your topic and then identifying your objectives. So next slide. Right. So now we would want to focus more on choosing your topic. So it's very simple. It's very self-explanatory. But yep. So as mentioned here in the slide, choosing your topic or choosing the right topic for your radio program is essential as it is critical to keeping and winning your audiences. Meaning to say that the topic of your choice can make or can break your program. It can make or break your program. Since we are able to learn already about the pre-production phase of the radio, or I mean of radio production in the past modules or the past discussions and reports that we have had, then we are now aware, say about choosing your audience or whatnot. So all these factors actually go hand in hand with one another. So if you already know who your audiences will be or who are your audiences, then you should also know what topics do they like, what topics interests your audiences, or what topics are relevant to your audiences. So because at the end of the day, the reason why we produce this radio programs is of course for our audiences or dedicated to our audiences. So yep, we don't want to be because after all we don't want to be producing irrelevant topics, or we don't want to be producing radio programs and then putting irrelevant topics out there because it's technically not gonna make sense if your audiences doesn't care about your topic or the topic that you're discussing in your radio program. So like there would be no reason for them to like listen to your program if the topics that you're discussing in your program is something that's not relevant to them or something that they're not expecting to hear from you or to learn from you or from your program. So that's the main reason why choosing the right topic for your audience is very important. So yep, next slide. Yeah, these are just some examples of the topics that you can choose from when you're planning to do the interview or to produce a radio program. So these are just 15 talk radio topics according to Live 365. So here we have hobbies, we have health, we have animals, we can talk about animals as well, food, lifestyle. Aside from that one would be travel, culture, technology, education, science, relationships, true crime, business, money, and parenting. So there's a lot of topics to choose from when you're creating or when you're producing a radio program and when you are planning for the interview for your radio program. So these are just some of the many topics you can choose from when planning for your radio program and then choosing and then planning for your interview for your radio program. So some still are not mentioned here, but whatever it is that you think is relevant to your audience or relevant to your subject, to the subject matter expert that you'll be interviewing, or the expert that you'll be interviewing during your radio, or say your live radio broadcast, that could be a perfect topic for your radio program. Okay. So next one would be the second subtopic, which is identifying your objectives. So it says here that objectives are important foundation of a radio program, as it is, or as it identifies the goal you are trying to achieve. So of course, well, it's also important that you know the core of what you are doing. So you should have a clear vision of where you want to go in producing your radio program, or like doing interviews, just like in producing, or so there's always reason now why we do things, right? So just like in radio production, or in interviewing for radio production or for radio program, we don't just do it just because. There's always a reason why we have initiated such things. So do you want to influence? Do you wanna persuade, or do you wanna give a call to action? Or so when it comes to like the tone, would you wanna give off like a friendly tone to your audiences, so it feels like you're just talking to them, or do you want your program to be, or to appear, or to sound more formal? Because the topics that you're gonna discuss in your program would be like serious topics or like formal topics. So it actually depends really on how you craft your script as well, or your interview questions as well. But again, it is always important that you know your objectives by heart, so you won't go in circles during the live broadcast, the live streaming of your radio production, or of your radio program. No, so that your radio program will be very seamless, as it would follow consistency and clarity if you know your objectives, or if you were able to identify your objectives. So next slide. Yep. So it's actually just a quote. No, this is gonna be the end of my presentation already. So yep. So given that we know the importance of choosing the right topic and identifying your objectives, no, um, uh, for your audiences, when planning for radio, or when planning for interview for radio, we would also want to realize the impact of it to our audiences. No, we're repeatedly saying no that the main reason why we're actually producing radio program is for our audience, for our target audience. So all are really in consideration of our target audience. No, as Flanagan says here, no, in this slide, in his quote, the power of radio is not that it speaks to millions, but that it speaks intimately and privately to each one of those millions. So, as producers, as hosts, or as future producers of radio programs, it is a challenge for us. It's becoming a challenge for us to like really communicate or to be able to communicate with our audiences genuinely, no, through knowing your objectives and choosing the right topic that's relevant to them, or that would benefit them in the context of development communication, no. So that's actually it for my report. I hope you were able to learn from my report, even though that the report is just very self-explanatory, and just discussed no just two subtopics of planning for interview. But I hope I was able to impart some ideas to you guys regarding the planning for interview for radio production. And I hope you still would want to check out the reports of my group mates, or of my report mates, that's actually the continuation of this report for planning for interview for radio production, okay, or for interviewing for radio. Yep, that's it for me. I hope you a nice day, a good night, or a good day, or good afternoon to all of you. And yep, hope to see you soon, guys. This is gonna be the last report, or this is gonna be the last module reporting already. So I hope us all good luck for this course in 206. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.